If you or someone you love is on Medicaid, there are some changes coming that you need to know about. Long story short, there are new work requirements coming, and if you are required to meet them and you don't show that you're meeting them within a certain amount of time, you could be denied or disenrolled in Medicaid coverage. Here's the context. In last year's bill, Congress made a big change to Medicaid, which is adding for the first time ever what are called work requirements, which is basically saying that some people are going to have to prove that they're working in order to get or stay on Medicaid. Now, the details of this are really, really complicated, and it can be tough to know if this affects you or not. It depends on your state, what income you're in, or if you're part of an excluded group. Some of these exclusions, or people who will not have to follow work requirements, include anyone under 19, people who are the parents or caregivers of people under 13, people with special medical needs, and more. There are also short-term exclusions, like if you were recently inpatient at a hospital or if you're in an area with an unusually high unemployment rate. Ultimately, your state will make the call and let you know if this applies to you. Now, if this does apply to you, it's still complicated. The bill lays out a few ways that you can prove you're meeting this work requirement, and it doesn't just have to be a standard 9-to-5 job. It could be through a job or through community service or a training program or an educational program or some combination of those that totals up to 80 hours a month. But it also is possible that your amount of income could be enough. It really depends. So, what does this mean for you now? These work requirements have to be fully rolled out by January 1st of 2027 at the latest, although some states are rolling them out sooner than that. Right now, a lot of states are figuring out the details of this and scrambling to change their own processes and technology. And if you're affected, your state is required to give you at least 3 months of notice. However, there's other things you can do in the meantime. You can check your state's website to see if they've posted any information. You can also share your thoughts with your state's Medicaid department. States are making a lot of decisions right now around the details of this, so now really is the time to share your thoughts and chime in. And if you want to get really involved, you can consider joining your state's Beneficiary Advisory Council, which is a group of real people on Medicaid who share feedback directly with the state on their program. All in all, the budget bill from Congress last year made some big changes to Medicaid, and you should stay informed on what you might need to do differently so that you don't accidentally lose coverage.